So the other thing is about books. There are a lot of free books available in the community for us to give and share. Monina from the Blacksburg Library could not be here to present it, so she just wanted me to talk about the little free library. So there is also like a free book section at the YMCA thrift store, and you may end up finding your favorite classic right there, because I have found some of the Jane Austen books I was looking for over there. Another one is the Little Free Library. It's a nonprofit organization that promotes neighborhood book exchanges, and it's usually in the form of a public bookcase. So there are quite a lot around Blacksburg. This is one of the older maps, which shows only about 7, I guess, but there are a lot more. So if you just walk around town, you may just stumble upon one or the other, like every 1-2 miles or so. So these are some of the newest little free libraries around town. There's one at the farmer's market. Then there's a shelf of books at the rec center. Then there's one at the Nelly's Cave Park and in Han Garden. So feel free to have a look around, find your next favorite book, drop off some books, and share with neighbors. So next we have Anne Raridon to talk about the New River Creative Reuse Center.
Great, thanks, Vivajita. So I'm the manager of the New River Creative Reuse Center. We collect items that might otherwise go to waste and make them available to teachers and nonprofits at no cost. By reusing these items, it also reduces the need for new items. We're keeping them out of the landfill, even though they'll probably end up there eventually. But the big benefit really is the not needing the new materials. But I've also learned from the teachers that have been accessing this resource is that it actually provides better learning opportunities for children. Using open-ended materials, it makes them much more creative, they learn much better. And so actually part of the curriculum for early childhood education is actually using these unconventional materials. And of course, a big benefit is that it's saving our local educators money. I've had some teachers tell me that they've had no budget this year for supplies. So if you could go to the next one. So to access it, because of COVID, I'm only taking appointments. So I'm not having multiple people there at the same time. I had before that been doing some open hours. Also only taking donations by appointment as well. Previously we're located in a storage area of Wonder Universe, the Children's Museum at the mall in Christiansburg. And pre-COVID, people could drop off their donations at the front desk, and I'm asking people not to do that now, just so that the museum isn't having to deal with that, and we're not having people come through their space. So I actually usually have people come through, because we're in the back near the service area, we're having people come through the service area. So you can see here some of the items that we accept on our Facebook page. We have a list. Plastic bottle caps are actually really popular. Nature magazines, fabric, yarn, baby food jars, corks, CDs, oatmeal containers, lots of things that would be cast off. We do take leftover craft supplies too, but mostly we're taking things that wouldn't be sold somewhere else. And we're actually one of only a handful of creative reuse centers in Virginia. And as far as I can tell, we're pretty unique in the fact that our supplies are made available for free to teachers and nonprofits. We don't have any paying customers. And we're able to do that actually thanks to having free space, first at Fieldstone United Methodist Church and now to the Children's Museum. And a benefit to the Children's Museum is that they also are able to have free access to our supplies right there on site. And the labor is all volunteer also, so that's how we're able to do it. And one other thing as far as COVID, like I said, we are still operating on a limited basis. Things are kind of automatically quarantined because there's not that much activity through there. And anyone coming in has to wear a mask, and we keep our distance. But anyway, you can donate if you check out the list on the Facebook page to see some of the things we're looking for. We accept a lot of other different things. I appreciate if somebody messages me if they have a question about something that's not on our list. And if you know teachers or nonprofits who can make use of the resources, please let them know about it. So thank you.